And I've been tired of grown ass people, especially people with so-called understanding, talking about taking baby steps. Nigga, if you don't get your grown ass up and run, and the same people will bitch about how it's 2020 and insert the Negro ass kicking here, police still killing us, income inequality. I mean, it's like a flood of negotiation that goes on, begging for a seat at the table of peasants. And the same people will be talking some king and queen shit, but reject the development of an actual kingdom. Like, when is the shaming white people into being nice political and social game gonna cease? We voted, we've marched, we've boycotted. Each time there's been the appropriate pacifier, whether integration or a black president, and just like dumbass loyal niggas, we bowed back down and took our subservient places. I'm like, fuck a seat at another man's table. Talk all the ADOS, foundational black, first black, indigenous black shit you want. This land is controlled by Europeans, period. And they have every intention on keeping our black asses here. Who else gonna fill the jails, play puppets to political parties, and keep race a hot topic socially and entertain them? In terms of obtaining power, though, forget about it. And what's really frustrating, I was listening to my big bro Holla, and when you talk about like nationhood and doing everything for ourselves, everybody scoff at it. It's like it's bad. And they continue to say, well, we just got to keep fighting. We just got to keep voting. We just got to. It's like, motherfucker, we've been doing that. That's a strategy that has not worked. I'm talking about, think about this, black people. The highest position in this country have been held by a black man. Say what you want. Yes, he was a puppet and all that. But hello, this is what they're going to give you. This is what I shared a video with Biden and Kamala sitting up there literally clowning civil rights leaders on a motherfucking Zoom call. And he literally said, this is what I'm going to give you. And if you don't like it, to hell with y'all. Literally, his words, to hell with y'all. Like, yeah, I'm going to give a black person this seat. I'm going to give a woman this seat. I'm going to give a person of color this seat. And y'all going to shut the fuck up and live with it. Why? Because at the end of the day, this is my shit and I'm going to run it how I want to. So either get your own or shut the fuck up. And that's what happens every time. Every fucking time. And people will continue to say, well, this is the best way to go about it. We got to use the law. No, man. None of this stuff is under our control. When we go to court, we're not judged by a jury of our peers. When we go to court, even if it is a black judge, a woman judge, a Mexican judge, an Asian judge, you still a nigga, man. In America, you's a nigga. Period. Therefore, we just gonna sit up there and be good niggas? Or we gonna get the fuck? And don't tell me, oh, well, you're just trying to run. You're just trying to, no. I'm not the person, my little ass ain't gonna walk up to Debo and say, nigga, I know you didn't beat me up 13 times, but I'm here for the 4th time because I got heart. Because I'm real. Because I think that one day I'm gonna beat you up. You're gonna get old and tired of whooping my ass, or you just gonna be nice. Negative. And it's just such a real point. People with the thinking of nationhood away from here, away from America, get scoffed at and like, nigga, you that's a pipe dream. However, when somebody come and tell you about the ass whooping that we kicking, we clap and say, amen. Yeah, you're right. We getting our ass whooped. And I'm saying it like that because that's exactly what's happening. You will have some sharp-tongued Negro come and break it down for you. Break down the ass whooping to the molecule, and we'll literally clap and be like, uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh, and don't let it be a white person, a little white girl come on fucking TikTok crying or something. And we all for it clapping like, yes, sister. See, some of them fuck that, man. I'm tired of talking about how we getting our asses kicked. For real. Bring up some Imhotep, some Hebrew Israelite shit. Oh my God, it will literally be hundreds of comments. We could talk about that. We could talk this philosophical feel-good shit that make us seem like we're superior. But what it reminds me of somebody who has no power, so we find meaning in the shit that really doesn't matter. What you believe happens in the afterlife doesn't matter, y'all. Who your God is does not matter. It really doesn't. If you believe in your afterlife and everything, yes, to you personally, cool. But what about our fucking people, man? What about our people? Do you really not give a fuck? And I'm talking to the people who out here think they really doing something, man. Or want to do something. Unless we really come together and do it for our fucking self, it's never going to happen. I don't care where you from Nation of Islam to a Hebrew Israelite to just a black nationalist to an atheist. I don't give a fuck what your personal background is. If you a darker tint of hue and you in America, man, you are a subject. It ain't what you subject to. You're a subject, man. Fucking tired of being a subject. Me, and see, my weakness is I actually give a fuck about us. It's not just about me. If it was just about me, I would take my degree I got. I would take the knowledge I got, and I'll be one of these motherfucking hotel hustlers. If it was about me, I have the skills to do that. But I actually give a fuck about not just my kids, but your black ass's kids, and your black ass's kids. That's my main weakness, man. For real, is that I give a flat fuck about my people. Legit. Not just here talking shit, trying to be cute, trying to act like I'm so deep and I know all this knowledge. Fuck all that shit, man. Fuck your knowledge of self. Fuck all the books you read. I'm so sincere, man. Fuck all that shit. If we ain't talking about how we gonna come together, listen, it's the last thing I'm gonna say, cause I am ranting, cause I'm in my feelings about this shit, cause again, I love my people. But I was talking to this person, and they was on some spiritual stuff, right? And she said to me in the comments, she was like, man, with all the codes being cracked and you still choose to feel like you this and that. And I was like, motherfucker, how about we crack the code about why we can't unite and get our own shit? How about that? Since we cracking codes and all the mysteries of life, how about we crack that code? Anybody? God damn.